Hello, hello, Josh Thomas coming at you. Another week of March coming by. So just wanted to say hi to you real quick and share with you some insight. I was just kind of thinking about this, and I've been doing loans 17 years, as you guys know. I have been watching different lenders over those years, and of course, there's one lender right now who is clearly the market leader. They are spending mucho mega bucks on marketing, and every time any of us turn around, there they are. They're all over our billboards. They're all over our Facebook and social media ads. They're all over our emails. They're all over our radios, our TVs, the Super Bowl, just everywhere, right? And I just wanted to point out that it's still advertising, guys. They're the biggest lender because they're marketing that much, but that's because as consumers, we're not being conscientious. Here's my point: if you go to that lender that's advertising that much, and of course for political reasons, I guess I'll leave them unnamed, but hopefully you know who they are. If you go to them and get a quote, and then you come to me and you get a quote from them, by the way, I broker to them, my quote will probably be $3,000 or $4,000 cheaper. That's just what's normal when I'm quoting with them. Their retail side almost never competes with us at all. And yet they're the biggest lender in the country. Doesn't that seem wrong? Why is it that the biggest lender in the country is able to attract so much volume? Let me take it one more step. They don't even give you great help. The people, it's almost like a call center, right? Most of the time you'll end up working with the same person, but it's almost like a call center, and none of them have been doing it for very long. So this kind of frustrates me, right? Because in 17 years, I have seen some really, really important help that expertise brings. I have called on people who've been doing this a long time in order to solve some pretty significant problems for clients. This lender isn't going to be capable of doing that. And what's more is they present themselves as an authority, which means clients don't even realize it can actually be done when they call somebody like me. And so just because there's big marketing dollars, because there's tons of advertising and people are bullying you with their advertising, don't fall prey to that, right? Be smart. Go shop around, get some other deals. I'm a broker because brokers are typically better. We typically have the lowest cost, which is not the number one thing people should be focused on. And obviously it's not if that lender's number one. We do have one of the lowest costs typically because our margins, are typically thinner. It's just the way the broker industry works. It's a wholesale, it's access to wholesale stuff. That's the whole strength of it, right? But on top of that, is if you are going to work with a lender, you don't just want to shop around and get a good deal. You also want to make sure you're dealing with experience. Again, going to this number one lender, the biggest lender in the country, they're hiring the cheapest talent they can get to keep their doors moving, right? Keep the doors revolving. And so, and they're paying by the hour, little tiny amounts, right? Which means that all the expertise that is out there that could be of service to you for less money is thrown out the door because we are supporting it, right? Because we keep going to them. So my rule to you, my suggestion to you in this video, my purpose is number one, don't just listen to the advertising. Advertising is still advertising. It's not news. Okay, it's not a Google search or something. It's an ad. Number two, don't just go to a lender because they bully you there, but go there and don't just work with them. What am I trying to say? Number two is the talent. Make sure that you're working with somebody that's been doing this a long time. The company that I'm no longer at is also priced relatively high these days, competitive with this other lender. But that company at least has great talent. The people that work there are superstars, every one of them. I've met a ton of them. It was awesome working with them, and I'd gladly still be working there. It's just that I wanted to offer even better margins to my clients. And I took all my knowledge with me, and I've hopefully assembled a really great team that's able to provide at least the same, if not better, service levels. But anyway, so don't fall prey to the advertising. Just because you see it a lot doesn't make it right. Shop around and make sure you're working with talent. Make sure that the people have been doing it a long, long time. If you're not in the state of Utah, and if I was going to buy a house in a different state where I'm not licensed, who would I choose? How would I choose them? I'd definitely choose a mortgage broker. And I would definitely choose somebody that's been doing it at least 15 years. And then I'd probably shop around a little bit, have some conversations, and go with the ones that I could reach the fastest and easiest, and the ones that told me that they could do it in under 30 days. If anybody wasn't willing to commit to the under 30 days, then, and a lot of brokers do that. A lot of brokers just offer price and don't care about nothing else. We're closing in under 30 days. So even in this crazy, crazy volatile market, in fact, we've been able to get several done in under 3 weeks, even now. So hope you have a great day. Hope my video wasn't too long. I think it probably was. But let me share my legal screen here with you, and then I can go ahead and finish my video. You have a great day. Talk to you next time.